Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news making headlines today. South Korea is preparing for massive crowds as BTS makes a full group comeback in central Seoul on Saturday, with up to 260,000 people expected to gather in the Gwanghwamun area. Major traffic controls will be in place with Sejongdae-do closed for vehicles from 9 p.m. today until 6 a.m. Sunday. On the day of the event, nearby roads will be shut in stages, while buses will be rerouted. Subway access will also be restricted. Some station entrances will close from early morning, with all entrances shut after 3 p.m. Saturday, as trains will pass through without stopping. The Seoul city government will also run an on-site command center mobilizing around 8,000 safety personnel, while 6,000 police officers will be deployed. BTS's comeback show at Gwanghwamun Square is apparently driving tourists to South Korea. According to the Korea Immigration Service on Friday, more than 1 million foreign nationals excluding transport crew entered the country between March 1st and 18th. This is a surge of over 30% between the 1st and 18th of March compared to the same period the year before, and could grow even further with more arrivals before the concert on March 21st. Demonstrating a possible BTS effect, foreign arrivals of teenagers and 20-somethings, the core demographic of the BTS fanbase increased significantly. The number of teenage foreign visitors jumped 40%, rising from 65,600 last year to 91,800 this year. Fears over a global energy crisis intensified after major energy facilities in the Middle East were damaged. Qatar Energy announced on Friday that it may invoke force majeure on long-term LNG contracts with key importers, including South Korea, China, Italy, and Belgium for up to 5 years. Its CEO said the decision comes after a direct attack on its critical LNG infrastructure in Ras Laffan Industrial City. The strike by Iran targeted a facility responsible for roughly 20% of global LNG supply. This attack came as a retaliatory strike by Iran on energy infrastructure across Gulf states, including Qatar, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia. South Korea is one of the largest importers of Qatari LNG. On Friday morning, the Blue House said that Qatar accounts for about 14% of Seoul's LNG imports this year, and that alternative suppliers are available. U.S. President Donald Trump has called on Japan to step up its support as the United States works to keep the Strait of Hormuz open amid the ongoing war involving Israel and Iran. Speaking during a meeting with Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi at the White House on Thursday, Trump noted Japan's heavy reliance on the strategic waterway for its energy imports. He also pointed to the long-standing security relationship between the two allies, highlighting the presence of roughly 45,000 U.S. troops stationed in Japan. Trump said he expects Tokyo to play a greater role, stressing that the United States has invested significant resources in defending Japan. He added that he would not be surprised if Japan increases its support, though he did not specify what form such assistance might take. Kim Jong-un has claimed North Korea's new main battle tank has unmatched self-defense capabilities and said it will be deployed across the army on a massive scale. According to the North Korean Central News Agency on Friday, Kim attended a joint offensive tactical drill at a Pyongyang Army training base the day before. The drill featured a new main battle tank equipped with an active protection system. The report said the tank, when tested, intercepted anti-tank missiles and drones from multiple directions with a 100% hit rate. Photos released by state media also showed Kim's daughter Jue riding in a tank alongside him. Seoul's Unification Ministry says the drill appears to be a reaction to the joint military exercise between South Korea and the United States, although there was no mention of the two countries in the North's report. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.